So this is a typical exam question that you would see. So I wanted to go through it and pick out the key ideas and show you how to work with it, because there's a lot of language here that a lot of people would find confusing. So I'm going to break it down and show you that actually you can do it. It's not as scary as it looks. The question is, Sam and Jean are 4 and 8 respectively. Their mother gives them £2,400 and tells them to share it in the ratio of their ages. She says that 3/4 must go into their savings. How much does each child save? First, what I'm going to do is pick out some language that you probably haven't seen before. So Sam and Jean are 4 and 8 respectively. The word respectively means in the same order as was mentioned before. So, for example here, Sam is mentioned and then Jean, so that means 4 and 8 are said in the same order, and that's what respectively means. So 4 is Sam because he was mentioned first, and 8 is Jean because she was mentioned second. Their mother gives them £2,400 and tells them to share it in the ratio of their ages. So this would be the first thing I would deal with. This is the amount of money I'm dealing with, and I know that I'm having to share it in the ratio of their ages. So I'm going to write that down to help me. So Sam and Jean, a really good idea is to always work down your page so that you can keep track of what money goes to which person. So Sam and Jane are 4 to 8, and the mother is giving them £2,400. So in total, we have 12 chunks. So Sam's going to get 4/12, and Jean is going to get 8/12. So what we can do is divide this into 12 pieces. So we're going to do £2,400 divided by 12. How many 12s go into 24? That's 2. And 12s won't go into 0, so we have 200. So I know now that 1/12 or 1 chunk is worth £200. So Sam is going to get 4 lots because she's going to get 4/12. So 4 times 200 is going to be 800. And Jean is going to get 8/12, which is going to be 8 lots of 200, which is 1,600. Okay. So far, we've probably got about 3 of the marks because we've interpreted the question and then we've calculated the ratio and calculated the amount that each child gets. Now we need to try and get the rest of the marks. She says that 3/4 must go into the savings. How much does each child save? So we know how much money they've each been given. Now we need to work out what 3/4 of each amount is. So 3/4 is the same as dividing by 4 and then multiplying by 3. So 800 divided by 4 equals 200. And now we're going to times it by 3. So 200 times 3 equals 600. So now I can write that I know that savings for Sam is £600. Now I need to work out my savings for Jean. Again, 3/4 is the same as dividing by 4 to give you 1/4, and then timesing by 3 because you need 3 of those quarters. So 1600 divided by 4 is going to be 400, and now we need 3 lots of that. So we end up with £1,200. So, to get all of my marks, I've shown the examiner in a really clear way how I've calculated everything. And then I've shown my final answers right at the bottom, and if I want to make it really obvious to them, I can just underline it.